Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Nina Austin. This is Nina Austin Counseling Service, and we live, baby. Here we are. I'm here in between sessions. I'm going to try real hard. To come on more often, but it plays off a couple things. It plays off the perimenopausals. It plays off of this knee. It plays off of me, because if I ain't in no mood, I'm not going to try to come get in one in your face. I'm not going to do you like that. So I hope everybody's doing well that's here. Check in, say where you at, where you're from, all that. I'm over here clicking and typing. Not a lot. It's more of a fill in the blanks type situation here, because we got to always manage this office. Always. Be tired. So, hey, how you doing? What's up, Connie? How you doing? James? Lady K, hey everybody, hey Norma, how you doing? How everybody doing? Say hey to me. Tap the screen a couple times, and if this ain't what you want to be around, at least tap my screen for me. It helps me out somehow. I still don't know what the somehow is. Maybe somebody out there know, because I'm not a regular live goer. I do go live though, but not regularly. I don't have a schedule. I don't have a set of rules, no moderators, none of that. What I do know for sure is I'm not doing panel discussions unless it's licensed therapists. There's a method to the madness. I don't feel like explaining all that. But it's more of a just keeping the flow of what this page is about without getting a bunch of distractions. I want everybody to be clear. This is a mental health page. My purpose for being here is to help my folk get over the stigma and get some therapy. That's the only reason why I come on here. To talk about therapy and act a fool half the time, because I need people to also know that therapists are people. Some of us, everybody ain't straight-laced and stuffy and looking like people that was in the movies. Some of us is real hood-like. And I'm one of them. And I'm seasoned. I'm 53, so I have a little bit more knowledge and wisdom that doesn't generally come with our younger therapists, because they ain't been on earth long as me. But at the same time, there's some things I had to work through so that I would not be shifting things onto my folks. Because my generation, we got some special ways of doing things. I ain't gonna judge us though. I like us. I like us a lot. But we real brand new. How y'all doing? Thank you for tapping the screen. Hey, Jeremiah, Vera, Robert, Hopes, Deborah. Hey. If you on the West Coast, you can throw West up there, because sometimes people don't be wanting folks that deep in their business. So you ain't got to tell me exactly where you at, but you can tell me roundabout. Like, I know I'm in Nevada, but I'm from Cali, so it's West Side all day. Where you at? Where you from? Hey. How y'all doing? Tap my little low screen. I was trying to put a picture up of myself on this little thing, because it had a little sales thing. And I'm like, I don't even have no sales on this page other than that book right there. That's my Feel Your Feelings journal. It's on Amazon. My full name, Nina Elizabeth Austin, is in Amazon. You can find it. LA will be out in Vegas. What it do? Hey, what part of LA? Where you from? Where you from? What set you claim? Good? I'm on one. I'm just trying to do this thing. I can't get to the goal of being this kind of person if I don't do this kind of thing, because I'm the one that feel like I'm supposed to be on somebody's TV show talking about something. But if I can't do it on this phone, I probably can't do it on the TV either. And then I got to make up something like a platform, come up with a plan. South Central, it's in the hazy. Oh my goodness, you found 98th and Avalon. That's me. 98th and Avalon. Right here. There it is right there. 98th and Avalon. Then we moved out to Gardena later on. And then my mama ended up in Moreno Valley. But I'm a Cali native all day. But 98th and Avalon. Yes. Went to church on 111th and Main. You know. As a child. But I wanted to put a childhood picture up here, because today I just, I want us to embrace our inner child. And sometimes in order to embrace our inner child, we got to process some trauma. Yeah, we can't get back to our original self if our original self was hiding behind some stuff that didn't happen when we was little peoples. Cali all day. All day. What's up, Devin? How you doing, baby? How you doing? This family right here. This ain't that kind of page. We cool. I'm cool. Now, if you get over here and start acting uncool, I'm going to act uncool with you. Otherwise, we just be doing good stuff. If you don't believe in therapy, you think it's unnecessary, don't nobody need it, then don't be here for that. But you can sit and listen, or you can make laugh jokes and all that stuff, because we cuts up over here. It ain't all serious. Hey, brother. Yeah, my brother Omar is in the house. You got something to do with why I'm here, too. Oh, he be begging, like, you need to go live. And I just found out I need to go live. I'm much better live than I am in those little videos, because I get stifled. Them 15 seconds and them minutes throw me off. Or else I start ranting. But this is different. All right, I'm doing all right. I'm hanging in there. Lula Bell, hey. Everybody need a little therapist. Everybody need a little something. Because we always talking to somebody about something, or self-medicating, or overdoing something, or denying or lying about something. So why don't we just go get the help we need and knock it off? That's what I would want my people to do. And that's how I talk. But when people come to therapy, it's a different hat. But on here, I'm not practicing my game. I'm in between sessions, so I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, I keep it a buck with my people. I do. I really do. I'm not going to sit up there and let somebody be in Delulu land and not tell them that's where they at. I'm like, baby, where we going? I didn't have a ticket. Did you bring my ticket with you today? Okay, let's go ahead and go to Delulu. Oh, pushing you to do what? Inbox me. I want to know. I'm nosy. You do not have to tell me nothing. Hey, brother, I see you pushing yourself, though. Shout out to my brother Omar, going up in the gym house, taking control over himself, and making all kinds of progress and inspiring others. Even though I done told my knee up, don't sleep on your girl. I'm still trying to get it in. I'm still trying to get my fitness together. And after I go for my second opinion and that doctor tell me, ooh, look what you have done all by yourself. Now you can go back to the gym house and go do this stuff. Then I'll go back to the gym for that, because I ain't going in there to hurt nothing else. Ooh, I scared myself. I'm like, all my life I ain't never hurt myself. What the heck am I doing at 53 tearing my knee up? Not the way I like to run and jump and dance. Y'all gonna have me out here like a whole, for real, senior citizen with this raggedy tail knee. I'm not about to be her. I'm about to come back. Watch me. Even if I have to get surgery, I'm coming back. I'm saying it out loud. Y'all gonna watch me. I don't care if it take us 2 years to get it together. When we do, it's gonna be done. Okay? Oh, the world needs Nina. Oh, stop it. Hey, sugar, urban goddess. Hey, I'm doing all right. And for those that are used to seeing me all unglam, I'm glam because I needed a point of reference to keep my emotions in check. So in order to boost my own spirits, I had to go into my bag. I had to go and say, girl, we can ready do some new hair. We can ready put our face on, because we cutified with or without it. But I want to put my lashes and stuff on, and I want to put some stuff on to make me feel good. And sometime in therapy, that might be some of the homework. Like, if you're really down and depressed, yep, we're going to get you out of bed, and we're going to get you in the bath, and we're going to get you a shower. We're going to get you some deodorants. We're going to make you brush your teeth. We're going to have you doing stuff. But it goes by where you at. If you've been depressed for several months and you couldn't get up, I just want you to roll out the covers one time. Now, if you can roll out the covers and make it to the window and crack it a little bit, ooh. If you can make it and crack the window a little bit and slide in your house shoe and get down the hallway to the bathroom, and you don't just use it, you actually grab your toothbrush and you turn the water on and you start showering and stuff and putting on some smell goods and trying to feel good, and then start standing in the mirror and be like, I'm enough. I'm gonna make it. I will live a long, full life. You know, those are affirmations. And we keep on doing it. And then we like, today ain't going good. And then we get a pen and we start journaling. But it takes time. None of that stuff happens overnight, because you did not get broken overnight. Now, the trauma might have happened in a moment, but the lingering effects, that don't happen overnight. And then if you don't deal with it, it hangs with you. I don't care if you don't talk about it. No, it did not leave. That's just like leaving some bad food in the refrigerator. That had a whole kitchen, the house, have everything stinking. No, not the refrigerator. The bag of potatoes. You know that bag of potatoes that be in the pantry and you done forgot about it and it starts spudding. You like, I'm going to knock them spuds off. It's going to be all right. But it's one deep in the back of that big old bag that done rotted out and it's coming through and taking over the whole bag. And next thing you know, it's like you got a smell and you don't know what's going on. You done washed all the counters, the floor, took the trash out 12 times. The rotten potato is in there. And your trauma is your rotten potato. You smelling up the room. I like my cup. Did cranberry juice. With all them sprouts. Just taking up, you walking around funking up everything and you wonder why everybody's saying, what's stinking? It's you. Your trauma be stinking up the room. Why, thank you. I'll be pretty good at, that's why I need to be live. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna stop doing that overthinking that I do. I've come a long way myself. I need therapies too. And I got me a therapist. I'm doing management right now, so I'm not in active therapy right now. But believe you me, if I feel myself sliding down the wall, I'm gonna be right back in. I gotta do it. Sometimes my work sends me. I be like, okay, all this dealing with Medicaid got me afflicted. Let me go ahead and get my services before I start gang banging up in here. And I be gang banging. Ain't never been no gang member. What is wrong with me? California love. That's it. That's how I roll. Live with a few things. Washing myself is key. Water takes away the bad energy. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, some stuff is like y'all be thinking people. I love this app and then I don't love it because I be watching people talk about like all this trauma stuff and I be like, you ain't worked on yourself one day. Close your mouth. Stop trying to be the answer when you haven't solved your own problem. Yeah, I need my people to go to therapy. I need everybody to go, but specifically us's because we got a whole lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on. What y'all questions is for today? You got some questions that I can answer legally on this app? Please type them in the chat. I got an answer for you, I think. And if I don't, I'm going to say, I don't know. What you asked me that for? I don't know that. I am not that. I can tell you I can't answer any medication questions because I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not an MD. That's who does the medicine. Therapists, social workers, all of us with a master's degree, we are not doctors and we cannot prescribe you anything. Now, a nurse practitioner that has prescribing privileges can, but she has to be underneath a psych or a doctor. And I said she because I say nurse and that ain't right. Them. The thems. Listen, I'm still working on a whole heap of girl, well, work it now. Work your stuff. Work your stuff. Because it ain't going to work itself. You got to work it. And I think that's where we fall way off in our peoples. Because I don't know what this new thing is. Like, where y'all get this whole thing? You ain't got to work. It take work to get better. It ain't magic. Oh, we got that from church. Just pray about it. The Lord will do it. And I'm like, the Lord ain't never came up off of that. The Lord ain't came off the throne yet and did nothing about it. You prayed about it twice at least. 3 times, maybe even 10. Somebody be rocking and reeling in the bed and fasted and prayed, did the special offering, gave a heave offering, came and donated to the building fund and all that in the hopes that God was going to heal them and take that pain away. And it's still there. I ain't talking about nothing I don't know nothing about. I must have been in church if I know how it go. Here we go. We here for it. I ain't trying to judge y'all who you worship. But if who you worship ain't fixed none of that stuff that's going on with you, I got a question. I got a question. If the Almighty, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful, hallelujah, ain't helped you with your raggedy attitude by now, then it must be something you need to do. Oh, yes. Come on now. And sometimes I'll read y'all comment and I'm not going to read it back because I'm just feeling what you feeling. I'm just trying to feel it. We just trying to feel one another. What is the difference between counseling and therapy? Nothing. It's just a different job title. Just like, we just have different boards. Like there's an MFT, marriage family therapist. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor. Both of us sit under the same exact board. So I just went a different path, and I have a little bit more leeway in the various places I can work in the state that I'm in. So therapists, counselors, there are licensed social workers that do one-on-one therapy. Psychiatrists do therapy. It's a lot of us that do therapy. So it's just job titles. That's all. Just like somebody might be a customer service rep, somebody might be a secretary. All of them answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that with little nuances on it. And if you praying to the blue-eyed Jesus, you Omar, you told me not to start. So you gonna start? Okay. Omar said, if you praying to the blue-eyed Jesus, you definitely need therapy. That's what Omar said. Nina didn't say it. Omar said it. You don't say that when Poison is playing in the background, though. She be cut like an afro. Oh, we in a mood today. We are in a little saucy mood. Yeah, I really do have a problem with religion, because I have to deal with it all the time, because I do kind of work with minority populations primarily, and a lot of us are very super duper religious, and I just be confusion. I be like, you done talked about Jesus so much. When is he going to do something about this? Huh? So yeah, it's really hard to get past that barrier as well doing this work, because we've turned Jesus into a whole set of crutches. No, this was some cranberry juice I'm sipping, and somebody gave me these. I'm not, I'm the terrible herbs girl. I go to the $2 coffee spot, but this cup is acting like I'm bougie. I'm not. It was a gift from somebody that shouldn't have been buying me no type of gift. I don't even talk to them. That's how desperate they are to get back in my life and wreak havoc. They were sending presents and stuff. I was like, no, I ain't talking about no man. I'm talking about somebody I put the boundary up and was like, I ain't fooling with you. Oh, well, I'll send you something for your birthday then. Thank you. I'm not talking to you though. Believe that. But I'm going to use what you sent me. Being spicy is also being healed for some of us. Because some of us had codependency real bad and wouldn't speak up for ourselves, wouldn't challenge nobody, would just take stuff, would take gifts we didn't want, all kind of foolishness. And then we get a little help, and then we turn into little monsters, according to the people that are used to using us and abusing us. They believe in everything except they self. Come on now, Omar, you down here in these comments, you getting with it. When they going to do something about that. When you gonna do it? No contact period. Yeah, I meant that. And when I tell you it wasn't easy, because I was like, oh, they trying to get me because they know I like money, and they sent some money too, and they know I like stuff I can use, and I'm like, I can use that cup. They sent some cute little pens, and they know I love journals, but because I'm not talking to them, they didn't know I had created my own. Right there you go. Feel You Feeling Journal on Amazon. I'm going to my next level, and I don't care if I'm 85 when I finally get it all figured out. That means I did it. I'm not going to go up out this earth unhealed, and I'm taking as many folks with me. And meanwhile, this going to be on the Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to be just like this when Usher come on. I'll be, yeah, in my chair. Because I can't dance no more. But I'm coming. I ain't quitting. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this thing down one more again. I'm not done. I am not done. I don't care if I got to use a cane to do it. I'm gonna drop this thing back down. I'm not giving up. I'm not a quitter. You might be a quitter, but she not. No, I didn't come this far to be giving up now. The devil is a lie. To the flow. Now I might have to lay down there to get it to the flow because of this knee, but I be twerk, bop, 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 and freak it. Oh yeah, it'll be freaknik for real. That's what we at. Y'all didn't know that's the kind of therapist I am. This me. I ain't putting on no airs for nobody, because putting on airs ain't never helped nobody. And my people don't trust nobody no way. So if I can't tell you I've been through it, you wouldn't gonna listen to me no way. And if I'm not a little bit of fun and I can't make you laugh, y'all know how we act. We can't stay serious for nothing. So I'm going to use that to benefit us. Did you ever make it to the neat? No. At that time in my life, I was in a really not that, I wasn't there. I had my own self-freaknik though. Nina, you weren't doing it just on your own, were you? I didn't need to go to no event. I was freaknik. I was. Because I was processing. No, actually, I was in a sick pattern. And because my personality is big, it was easy for me to fall into the pop it, and drink it, and do it. Hey. And a whole bunch of y'all done survived somebody playing touchy-feely with your life, and you act just like I did. Then you hide behind that choir robe in that church. And on the weekends, you sneaking freaking. And you elderly, too. You over 40, still sneaking freaking. I'm going to need you to process that trauma. Put your kneecaps down. And put that back in your drawers. Put it back, sir. Sir, that behavior is violation behavior. I need you to stop. Exactly what it is. He said it down there. That comment Omid just left right there, because I don't know if I can say the P word on here. Trying to take control of your own sexuality with the promiscuity. When you're out there flashing it and throwing it, sometimes it's trying to exercise your demons. So everybody that's out there, everybody judging like, oh, she a 304. You better ask more questions, because you mess around, lose your forehead like that. Bop! You might catch one trying to judge somebody that is trying to exercise their demons and they don't know no other way. Keep playing with people. Keep calling women out their name and you don't know their backstory. Keep playing. Now that's a warning. I give warnings too, because I believe in safety as a therapist, and I always try to keep everybody safe. Don't get hit in your forehead. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. They just carry it out. By the time they get outside to the ping, they done already had their fight. Yeah. And however you get hit in the head, I didn't say how. It might be a pew-pew, all across you, because you done cross somebody's stuff. You done tap dance to somebody's trauma, and you wonder why you got jumped on. I be trying to help people. Some folks that be acting out with they got anger management problem. No, they don't. They're depressed. But because they're from a certain culture, they've never even learned how to show sadness. So all they do is when they get sad, they just rage out because they're so embarrassed that they're upset. And our men have a problem with that more than women do. Because y'all been told since you was wee little fellas, you better not cry. And a whole bunch of other nonsense. So you're mad. You're socking walls and yelling at people and driving fast and playing your music too loud. That's me playing the music too loud when I get mad. That's me. That's me. But yeah, most times people that have a lot of aggression and stuff, they're very sad people. Very sad. Because they're depressed. They've been disappointed so much and they didn't know what to do with it. So it turned into rage, and they check everything. Like, you can catch it at any moment because you're tap dancing on their dreams all the time. They want you to call them back. But instead of them saying that, they'll cuss you out. Ain't nobody about to be doing me like that, playing with my time. Have me sit up, right? When the truth is, I'm really sad because you didn't call me back and I was looking forward to it. But when you've been doing that since you was 10 and now you're 50, you think that you just a hothead. No, you just a depressed long-term person, and it's turned into rage. Oh, I'm good at what I do. Don't play with me now. Don't play with me. I'm doing my work too. They definitely need the field wheel. What Omar said, you need the field wheel. It's one in my journal right there. It's one inside there. Throughout the book, it pops up a few times. So just in case you get lost and you like, I'm mad. And I'm like, nah, look deeper into there and see what your feelings really are. Because you've been saying you mad all the time. How long you going to be mad? Let's get to the root of the problem. You are not mad. You've been abandoned. Or somebody let you down. Or you really stuck and you fighting air because you was in church praying and believing and hoping and wishing, and you thought God was going to heal Big Mama, and he didn't. Now you walk around with grief and sadness that's manifested in anger. and you mix the little alcohol on top of it. So every time you get a little drink in you, after you finish having your little fun acting up, then you gotta get into a whole argument with nobody about nothing. What's up? What's up? I get called cousin auntie. I'm like, all right, cousin nephew, come on now. Get his book. He got a book. I haven't bought your book yet. I'm sorry. I'm still working on some stuff. I'm over here trying to fundraise for possible surgery or all this dang PT I'm probably gonna have to do. So, but get his book, Beyond Anxiety. Cool dude. Y'all following each other? Follow each other. I forgot that part. Because I deal with cool people. The people I be talking to, they cool. I don't do nothing not cool. If you're not cool, won't do that over here. She don't like that. It does not go well with my mental stability. If you ain't cool, you can't laugh. We cannot. We're not gonna do nothing. I don't like serious people. They upset me. They make me. Oh, you finally did some research and found out your religion ain't what you thought it was? Bruh. Man. That's kind of what happened to me, but mine came as a result of super duper high level Christians acting real inappropriate. I already read my Bible and I was like, I already see the loopholes. I'm like, this don't add up, not at all. So let me go talk to somebody that's supposed to be a veteran in the game and maybe they got some wisdom for me. That is not what I got. I'm like, oh, you mad. Why you mad at me? It's just a question. Jesus Christ. That's what I was asking about. I was asking a question about Jesus Christ. Never in the history of ever has anybody had a baby without the use of, what they use to have it. And I need some more I need some questions answered. And I also would like to know, like, what kind of faith you gotta have? Like, why do I have to beg God for groceries? Over in the Bible, it said He's supply all my needs. I need some eggs. So why don't I have them? I was at church. I'm in the choir. I pay my tithes and offerings. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't associate with them that do. So why am I over here struggling? And why my kids going through stuff? I got Jesus. King Jesus. Kang. K-A-N-G. Kang. Why this ain't working? But I'm not looking at the fact that I don't have a job. I'm not looking for one. I keep getting in bad relationships with people, and I'm like, but the Lord gonna work it out. Why ain't He worked it out? Oh, started with tithing. You like, oh, yeah, that was. When I was in a situation facing homelessness, as a matter of fact, and I'm talking about dedicated. I didn't miss a service. I was at Bible study. I was at all choir rehearsals because I was a youth choir director and I sang in the choir, and I was on the praise team that did the extra special service for people that worked hard and couldn't come to church on Sunday. I did praise and worship on Saturday for them and was at church on Sunday. I was there dang near every day, and I faced the situation because my marriage was going to East Hell in a handbasket, and it wasn't my fault. And I'm serious about that. That was not on me. I go to my church where I'm a member, and they went to go check the records to see if I had been tithing and offering in order to give me a little money. The money they gave me was my money, because the money I asked for to pay my rent, when I went back and looked through my checks and stuff, all the offerings and stuff, that was all my money. And according to what the Bible says, church people, that's exactly what tithes and stuff is for. It's for the widows. It's for people in trouble. It's for food. It's for people's housing. You're supposed to store it up. Bring your tithes into the storehouse so there'll be meat in my house. That means provisions for people when they need it. It don't say nothing in the tithes about passing them. And that Range Rover, the Rolls Royce, the Gucci, the Louis, the red bottoms. Now, you can have them if you did something and earned the money to get them. But that money that the people be bringing and cycling up in the church is supposed to be for the people that go there or the community. Never should a member have to prove themselves, especially when you see them. Because I'm like, in the Bible, they didn't even have money like we got money. They gave up their grains and they gave up their animals. So I'm giving up my time and my talent. When the altar call came, it wasn't because of that message. It was because of them songs we were singing. So how come? Why come? And I ain't even on payroll. You pay the drummer that be screwing half the people in the choir stand to be at church, but you don't pay the choir. Yeah, I'm gonna sing the song in the background. I ain't gonna act like that today. Yep, I saw a lot of that when I was. Come on, and bruh, leadership. You will find out what's really going on. Oh, you'll find out. You find out who doing who. I ain't gonna sit up here and try to act like I wasn't a part of it, because I was at one time. I'm like, how I get into this mess? All I was asking for was a little counseling. Next thing I know, I'm counseled in a special way. Yeah, I'm one of them. I was a side piece in the church. I was. What was your sin? What you did? What did you need therapy for? Because I needed therapy for that. I didn't have none yet. That's why I was acting out. Trauma. All that touching and feeling that happened when I was a little girl. Oh, I was acting all the way out by the time I got super grown. That's how I managed to have kids by different people. Y'all guilty too? Sure enough. I done had failed marriages. Yeah. If stuff ain't working in your life, you stink. My potato was stinking. It was showing up. Everywhere I went, it was showing up. Jobs, I'm always in trouble. It was showing up. And it wasn't just that abuse. It was also the controlling and verbally abusive mother. And oh my God, Jesus Christ, for real. Yeah. If ain't nobody else thankful that they found some therapy, I am. Because, y'all think I'm a hot mess now. Gee. Ooh, you wouldn't even. Nah, y'all wouldn't be fooling with me, because first of all, I wouldn't be smiling at you. I'd be right here with it all the time, like, I can't stand people. Now, I don't exactly love people yet. It's people too much, but I don't have a whole disgust, and it's not like I'm walking around on guard all day, because I know how to take care of myself, my mental health, by having boundaries now. Side eye, bombastic. Yeah, I'm just giving y'all a little love. If you got anything you want to add, go ahead. I'm trying to make sure I get all this stuff done, because I'm going to check up out of here in a minute so I can go back and do my last few sessions for the day and go put my little cute leg in a rested position. Even though we resting, we got our brace on. I got my little heating pad right here, because it's a little nippy in here too. It's nippy, but I want to keep this knee just full of love. And I talk to her, I pray for her. And I don't know who I'm praying to, but I pray to her. I be like, girl, we gonna walk again. And I'm talking about walk. I ain't talking about this little limp cute. We gonna walk. We gonna dance. Or we gonna run. We gonna jog. Light jog, straight line. Because she wasn't never no good runner. I'm not into that. We gonna lift some stuff. We gonna turn it. And I'm gonna do some 2-steps. I know I'm not gonna be able to break it down like I used to. I know that. But I'm going to still break it down. I'm breaking. I learned how to do that in therapy, because in the church, Lord, I was just like, what is wrong with y'all? I need an altar call that deals with being at 304 without judgment. And I would also like to ask somebody else to pray for me, because I'm actually sleeping with that guy. That pastor right there, he on the roster. Yeah, I know he got a wife over there. Can we pray about that? And can he stop preaching on Sunday? Because he's obviously not living this word. We both need to sit down somewhere. Have y'all lived that life? Are you okay with your skeletons? Or are you still hiding them? Because you won't have no shame no more if you process the stuff. It won't eat you alive. It won't mess with your dreams. It won't mess with your weight. It won't mess with your health if you deal with it. Some of us got sicknesses because our mental is sick, and it's dropped down from the brain, and now it's in the body. And I had old people like, "Girl, you gonna run yourself crazy." It'll feel like that if you don't take care of it. I put it out there for my therapist only. Hey, and that's where you need to put it. Yeah, and that's why I be trying to tell my people, please stop talking to your family, because what your deep dark secrets that you telling your cousin is telling somebody else. If you don't want nobody to know, you probably shouldn't have said Nathaniel, Nebuary. You just nothing. The body keeps the score. Omar play too much. See, Omar I'm gonna let y'all know. You see that right there that Omar did? The Body Keeps the Score. It's a whole book. This breaks it down, and from the perspective of therapists that worked with a lot of veterans. And he was studying with them and doing different studies and learning stuff and making application to go around with the little kids and the big kids and all the kids. All of us are kids. So this right here is a great book. The Body Keeps the Score. Yeah, mine looks unused because I listened to the audible one. I did. So now I want to mark the book up. I have a couple things like that where I listen to it because I don't do well with sitting still reading heavy stuff like school worthy stuff. I'm gonna be asleep. My attention be like. But if I'm reading some old trash and my baby daddy did such and such and such, I'll be reading. That's your next read. It's a good one. I don't have my other book in here. I just thought about it. It's off in my room. I'm marking up a book right now. Yeah. That's one thing I cannot do. I cannot listen and drive. It better be music playing in the car. I don't know what I would do. I don't do well. Like, I don't even talk on the phone. People be trying to call. I'll be like, why? Y'all know I'm in the car. They be like, no, I didn't know that. Well, now that you know that I'm in the car, you know that I need to listen to the music. So I'm going to talk to you later. Get off my phone. Don't do that. Oh, I think one of my sister girls is in here. I need to see if she joined or she just came on scrolling. I ain't gonna call her name out. She got to type something for me to say something. But I see you, girl. I see you, sis. And I didn't see you when you was in town. I'm not gonna talk about none of y'all. Too bad for not coming to my house when you was in Vegas and my whole leg is off. It's my leg missing. It's down the street. You didn't come when I can't walk. All right. You get a pass though. You get a pass. But somebody else ain't gonna get in there. Can't be alone with your thoughts. If you can't be alone with your thoughts, boy, you definitely need a lot of work. And a lot of people need a lot of work because a lot of us are extremely codependent and we blame it on, You can't be by yourself. That's why you want to be in a relationship. It don't have nothing to do with the relationship and the sacrifice and the giving and the camaraderie and all the good things that go with it. It's just you don't want to be by yourself. Or you trying to prove to your friends that you worthy. Because I know that was my jam back in my day. Oh, I thought I had to have me somebody because it made me a whole woman. Like in my church days, I was hell bent to get a husband because y'all wasn't going to keep talking about me. And I went and got one. And I've never felt more like being a 304 ever in my life. When I was married to that man, the way I want to go and find somebody, just anybody, please somebody, because this ain't it. But I was like, but in the name of Jesus, it's going to work. Let me pray about it. Maybe that'll change some things. It did. It got worse. I was like, well, if there's a guy somewhere, you going to be mad at me because I'm not going to be with he no more. 45 minutes in silence. Yeah, I don't think I'm even quiet in my sleep. I've been trying to be silent, but in silence, I have to do something else. Okay, look. I'm going to read something to y'all that's here, and I want to see what you think. I got to find something that's not... Oh, I done wet up the thing. Child, girl, get your life. Get a tissue. What is you doing? The condensation from my cup got on my little mouse, and it wasn't mousing. Okay, let me see. I don't want to read from that one. I want to read from a different one. Hold up. Oh, that's the jam. Yeah. I'm giving y'all a little preview to something, so hold on. Whoever can hold on to your hats, hold it. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get to something. Hey. Y'all know how I'm feeling? Give it to me. I had to give me a little purple action. Hey. All right, I'm going to read a little passage of something and just tell me what you think. Now, don't judge me. I don't got my glasses on. I might not read good. Let me turn this background soundtrack down. But that was Johnny though. Ooh. Ooh. Hit me out. Okay, I need to pause that song because it's stressing me out. Okay, y'all ready? All right. This is a passage. I just got back from visiting my boy up there at family visiting. He big now. He just turned 8. He was 6 when it all happened. He seemed so mad at me. Every time I got a chance to talk to him, he only talked about one thing. For the last 2 years, all I got from him was the same words over and over again. I sure didn't know why. I mean, I done everything I could for that boy. I mean, everything I done was for that boy, and he just didn't get it. I've been sitting up here 2 years, and every time I seen him, all he could say was, "You didn't have to do it, mama." He just can't understand yet. He just can't understand. All I ever wanted to do was give that boy a yard to play in. Well, I guess I have to tell you why I'm sitting up here in this 6x9 cell counting the damn tick marks on the wall. It started like this. It was hot as hell in Las Vegas in the middle of summer. Me and my boy had been walking forever. We had just moved away from my mama's house. Well, not exactly moved. It was more like we got thrown out. She was tripping off me stripping. I used to be an exotic dancer, but I wasn't no hoe or nothing. I was just trying to get paid. After I had Troy, I tried to get a job, but I could never find anything because I didn't have no experience doing anything worth talking about. All I really ever did was dance. She got to talking crazy to me one night. I ain't raised no tramps. My Lord Jesus would jump off the cross and die all over again. This mess is ridiculous. You up in that club just a gyrating and wriggling yourself like a fish out of water. And for what? So some old nasty man could put a couple dollars in them stanky drawers of yours? I knew from a little girl you wasn't going to be nothing. You used to pull up your little Sunday dress right in the middle of church and shake your booty like it was the thing to do. No matter what I tried to do to help you, you always went the wrong way. I don't know what happened to you. You used to be so smart, but all of a sudden you seem like you lost your mind. You dropped out of school behind some boy and you ain't did nothing right since then. I'm sick and tired of your mess. Tamara, you got to go. I can't have no heathens living up under my roof. I gave you over to the Lord a long time ago, but you got to make your own way now. I can't help you no more. All right. That was it. What y'all think about that little excerpt? Thanks for the love and the hearts and all that. Y'all tapping because y'all like me. But what y'all think about what I just read? And I'm sorry, I'm not a good reader. My eyes be jumping ahead of stuff too fast, and it's wild. It's wild. It's wild. No, lies. I'm a great reader, but reading aloud, I get all tongue-tied and nervous. Still, to this day. You like it, Omar? Well, I gave y'all an excerpt because y'all my people. So, this is something I've been working on, and I put it down for a long time. It's called A Yard for My Boy. It's a story I'm writing. So, I'm going to get that thing done one day. No, I didn't get the whole thumbs up from Beyond Anxiety. Bruh, he's published already. He a whole published author. I'm trying to get like you. You knew I had that in me? You knew that? You be knowing too much. Did you know I had this in me, though? Because I'm about to get out of here now. Did you know I had this in me? So I will be using this downtime to finally get these books out. Yard for My Boy started off as a project when I was getting my bachelor's degree in English, of all things. And I got that bachelor's, and my concentration was creative writing. And between being the thought person in the church and marrying the wrong guy and trying to be somebody's mama and working and losing jobs and doing hair hustling on the side, all that, I got lost. And I also had fear behind it too. Like, ain't nobody gonna read your stuff. Why are you talking? Don't nobody care. And I'm like, you know what? Probably before this year's over, I'm probably gonna have both of them done. And we'll see what happens. And I already been playing over there on the Kindle, Kindle Direct Publishing, and I made that journal as my entryway into, she gonna get this book written. And it might be my ticket. And if not, I'm gonna tell y'all some jokes. Cause I gotta retire one day and I'm tired. So I got about 2 or 3 more years of being a therapist under my belt. Let me see, I'm 53. So no, I'm not going past 55. So I got 2 years. So I better hurry up and write these books and try to get them on some bestseller looking type stuff. Or at least some bill payings. Some. I asked for your book when we first met. Well, it was there. I just didn't tell you. I gotta finish it. It's gotta get finished. A few of them. Yeah, I got a couple things I'm working on. And I am chronicling, like doing a video vlog type thing of my progress and stuff with this knee, because I'm going to use that too. I'm finding that if I talk some stuff out, I can create something around there, because I'm going to use that as a basis to try to teach people exactly, like, you know, this is the physical trauma, but this is what it looks like in emotional traumas and that kind of thing. Like, there is a period of going back and forth and trying to recycle and trying to figure out where you misstepped, and if you could go back and bargain it, which is like, oh my God, if I hadn't have just, and if I had have just, and whoop whoop, and all the feelings. So I want to use that. I want to use all that stuff. And yes, I'm a late bloomer. And as y'all hearing my stories come out lightly, you know exactly what was in my way. Some of us have been through so much, it's like, Jesus, what am I supposed to do with all this stuff? And I'm freaking, like, I got talents. I'm one of those mixed bags. Like, it's a lot of stuff I can do, which has made it awfully hard for me in my life, because that was half the reason why I was abused. I had so much to offer, and it was beat out of me and just criticized and poked at, and you ought to do this, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't want to do nothing. Leave me alone. Okay, no problem. I'll do that. No problem at all. No problem at all. Omar said when it's done, I need a script. Yeah. You like, when I say somebody is a reason why I'm doing something, I'm not lying. So you are a part of my inspiration crew. So whoever said you weren't worth nothing, you mean nothing to nobody, they can kiss my hole, because you mean a lot to me. And I ain't never met you even in real life, but you do mean a lot to my life. We just be vibing. We've been vibing for a minute. And then I got cousin nephew on here. We got our own little vibe. I'm like, I got a couple little homegirls on here. Not Miss Mitt. My homeboys is my people. And it's like, it's kind of revisiting. I wish I could have put that picture up though, because that childhood person, it was something about when I was in the military and I got out of my mom's control for the first time. I found some friends, and most of them were boys. The very thing she was trying desperately to keep me from, except for the man that she was married to, which is my father. She didn't keep me from him, but she was trying to keep me away from boys. I don't know what she thought I was going to do to him and with him. I wasn't even on that time until I got grown. Really. Like, what she was trying to stop me from doing, if any of my real girlfriends from back in the day, from when we was in high school, we tried to have a pact. Like, ain't nobody about to do nothing with nobody. And then I saw Sean. And I was like, it's going to be him. He's 6 foot. He looked like Elder Bar's cousin. Ooh. And he said something to me. That's all he needed to do. My little starved, emotion, jacked up self. I was like, yes, I love him today. Thanks for asking for my phone number. I love you now. Yeah. Yeah. But I was in 11th grade though. I was young though, because I was about a year and a half ahead of myself. But I wasn't like inappropriate. But the way my mama got a hold to that story, it was inappropriate, because he had just turned 18. Oh, that's going to be in that story is in one of my books, but I've kind of fictioned it a little bit. So I'm not going to tell that one. I'm just giving y'all a little, all I know, it was some police involved. It was a mess. It was a whole mess over my chocha. Because I wanted to share it with somebody on my own volition. Unlike when somebody took advantage of it because I was a child. He did not, Omar. He did not. That's why, like, it's in the other book. It's in the other book. It's in the other book. I started that one too. Yeah, that story is in there, but it's jazzed up just a taste, but not. So my other book, I'm writing it as a fiction, but if you know me, then you know that's a lot of it is me. A lot of it is for real my story, things that really did happen, but I've had to change the names to protect the innocent. And some of them people, like the person I just met, I can say his name out loud because he dead. He not here. He gone. Somebody called me. Ooh, I mean, like way later, like years, like 20, 30 years almost later. Girl, did you hear about such and such? I'm like, hear what? Girl, he gone. I said, oh, where you go? He done passed on. I went down a list of some of the people that have been in my trauma bag. It's a few of them that have went on to head to glory. I was like, am I a black widow? I'm like, they gone in, Lord. Is it me? Did I do it? Oh, that's one thing about old school music. I done talked and this song's still going. Play it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm trying very hard. It's a struggle and a challenge. Even though I've done so much and I've made a lot of progress mental health wise, I still struggle with what we call the imposter syndrome. So it's a lack of self-worth. That's all it is. I don't think I'm worth it. I did all this work and I don't believe in myself. That's what imposter syndrome is. I'm highly qualified and I still second guess and question myself. So I struggle with that because of all the stuff I've been through. And it's a work all the time. And when people encourage me, it's like when they pull my card, I start shaking. I'm like, oh my God, they can see me. Oh, that's God. Bell Bill DeVoe, Poison. You do not trust. Do not back. Woo! Because I was popping back then. Don't trust me and my smile. I had them biker shorts on. Don't do it. Don't you do it. She gonna drink a 40 and say something special, and it's gonna be something special. Cause I was special. But I share my stuff and I tell you guys about me, hoping that it'll prick the heart of somebody out there listening that might be all up in these comments that ain't said nothing, that been trying to figure out how am I gonna get happy in my life. You gotta go back and dig that mess up, cause it's stinking. It's all up in your hair. It's all in your follicles. It's every choice and everybody. You even pick who you like based on that trauma. Because everybody I picked was emotionally unavailable, slightly abusive, took advantage of me for the S and the E and the X. And it was like just me instant replaying my trauma over and over again. But I thought I was in control. That's why I was doing it. I was like, I'm empowered. Because the first person I married was physically abusive. And I was like, ain't no man never gonna do that to me again. And I thought me taking my reins and doing what I wanted to do with my chocha was taking my power back, when I was actually making myself weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And by the time I got all my kids out, destroyed. I was so freaking through. All I had left was a little bit of sense to take care of my babies. So whatever work I did, if it wasn't about my babies, I wasn't gonna do it. You couldn't keep me at nobody's job nowhere talking crazy to me. I'm like, I don't know how you thought you was gonna treat me like that. I'm here to take care of my kids. Do not. Yeah, so it was a lot. Now I can take things, and I learned that no, I don't need nobody telling me what to do. That's why I'm my own self boss. I don't need nobody telling me Nathan. I got it. I've been smart. My trauma had me hiding. I enjoy your content. I know firsthand I'm in recovery. Well, come on, recover then. Let's do this. Enchanted Hetty. Yes, let's do this together. Let's walk that thing out. Because you can have an excessively awful life and still get past all that stuff. It's just going to take a lot of work and a lot of self-reflection. A lot of me. A lot of me. A lot of it's me. It's me. It's me, oh Lord, it's me. They did that, but damn it, it's me. That did happen. But me, what did I do after? What is my response? What am I supposed to do? Oh, yep, I got assaulted, attacked. That was you. But me not going to report, me not taking myself to therapy, me up here trying to cover it up, that's me. And it's awful because there's a sentiment in the air that you can't tell nobody to be responsible, even in a situation that maybe wasn't on them. You still are responsible for healing and working with yourself, even if somebody takes advantage, because you can't stay there. Because if you stay there, that's where you're going to end. Life going to be going right past you. You might get a good job. You might have the things, but will you have you? You won't have you. You just won't. And I hate that, but it's the truth. If you don't process your stuff, you will not have you. You'll have a light version of you, but you will not have you. And most of us get stuck over there. So yeah, that's all I had for today. I'm going to go ahead and take these few minutes, breathe, and get back to work. I didn't shoved in the closet. Sure enough is when I started my podcast. I got, oh Lord, see, heart palpitations immediately. Don't do that to me. I just told you I'll be struggling. My nerves. You done got my nerves. I'm gonna have her on my podcast. Oh Lord, my mind went right in the trash. Right then, it was like they're gonna ask me questions I had the answers to. What's going on? I need my knee back. Hey. But I would be glad to do it. Just don't give me a hard time now. I'll be scared. I'll be so scared. Oh, I got to go, y'all. I got to go. And I got... Somebody typed me a message in my inbox to remind me to order the chicken so I can make some wings for my son for the Super Bowl party so he can take it to work with him that day. Yeah, I'm going to take my butt in that kitchen and scoot a chair up to the stove and get the kick-a-lack-a-lack-a-lin. Because I want some fried. I want them in the grease. I don't want to air fry them. I want them in the greases, and I'm going to make lemon pepper, and I'm going to make the spicy, and I'm going to make the barbecue. And all the little sides, the carrots, and the celeries. And some fries. Yeah. I might even make a little chicken slider. Because we be trying to be healthy around here. Even when we wrong. We going to eat some chicken and fish. We going to do that. We'll struggle together. You be nervous too? Okay, well, welcome. Because I think I vibe with you the most because you're owning anxiety. And it took me a long time to even figure out that's what I struggled with most of my life. I was already anxious. And then them people did that stuff. Why they do so much stuff? I'm like, my nerves already shot. You don't have to do nothing else. I'm already worried. Now look. I was already scared. Now y'all done tow it up for me. Yeah. So some of us are hardwired to be a little bit more anxious anyway. So yeah, I got my people. I like my crew. And as we ride together, I hope we all heal and get to the next level. And maybe my little, whatever this is I'm doing, maybe I'll turn it into something. Yeah, where's your book at? Omar asking where your book at. I know he got something on deck. He out signing books and stuff. He think he's somebody. You are. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to know you. You had to breathe through it on the plane? Man. Every time I'm on the plane, before I even get started, about a week before, my nerves are shot. I'm worried about if I'm going to forget something, so I'm overdoing it with the packing and rolling and tucking and trying to shove everything in my 2 little carry-ons because I don't even trust the airport. I'm like, they're going to lose my luggage. I know that's not right, but I'm like, I'm not taking that chance. Yeah. And then that little turbulence, I'll be like, look, the jury's still out with me and God. I don't have it figured out yet, so I can't go out like this. I don't know where I'm going because I thought I knew, but then I don't know. And even when I thought I knew, I still had too many questions. So yeah, not up in this air. Let me get on the ground. And I don't want to be by no water, even though I want to take a cruise bad. It's a lot of people going to jail and talk about probably. I'm just reading stuff backwards and stuff. Let me get out of here because I got a job and I don't want my boss to fire me. I'm going to let her write me up. I'm my boss. For all my new people that just popped in, I work for me. I'm always being silly. Leaving Jupiter, I also have it on TikTok Shop. You got the Okay, yeah. Go ahead and tell me what to do because I don't know how to do my TikTok shop to do my book because I got a few. And the people that get it from my shop, I am going to sign it. Yeah. So, Omar, I'm going to meet you in real life. We just got to square away the details because I don't want nobody trying to come for my throat. My knee bad. Now, if my knee wasn't toe up, I'd be like, bring it. Bring that. I'm ready. But now, I told my son last night, I was like, I don't even need to go outside because what if I get in a little tete-a-tete up in the store, somebody say something wrong and my mouth pop off a little bit? I can't fight. I can't even run. I was like, I need to stay my tail at home or take my friend with me. But I'm like, even with the kick, I might lose balance and be on the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna stay home where it's safe and just only go to appointments and continue to use Instacart and get my groceries. And every now and then I might go put gas in the car if I, but I don't go outside like that because I live in a community where the children, they like to pick at people that look like me, and I like to challenge them. And yeah, so I'm gonna stay safe because I don't want none of my brethrens on here to lose me. I don't want y'all saying like this heifer that went out there they got in the whole fight with no leg. What we gonna do? Vegas. What we gonna do in Vegas? We gonna sightsee like senior citizens. We gonna go places where we can hurry up and sit down with the air. Cause I don't play with none of that sunshine. It's like 115, 120 at the good times out here. Ain't nobody about to be outside. I'm going straight in the casino, straight. And I'm gonna leave all my important stuff at home so I don't mess no money up. Yeah. Gotta rent me a scooter? I don't know if that's safe because I'm gonna get a lot of attention on the scooter. I'm gonna have 12 boyfriends and I don't want none. Oh, hey, Miss Lady, what can I do? Because y'all know y'all men love trying to help and be needed. Be like, oh, she needs somebody. And then look, she a little thick too. She needs somebody. I need to get off this app. But yeah, it's plenty to do. Whatever you got a taste for or love out here, we got something for that. Now, if you're trying to do extracurricular activities that are adult friendly, I am not going to be a part of any of that. No, sir. I'm not going to the Green Door with you or any of them stores. I'm not going up in them stores. The Stratosphere, yes. I've been to the top. I ain't going outside ride that roller coaster and I'm not swinging my body off the side and hanging. No. Because I was here in the military when they built the Stratosphere and I saw it going like this when they were building it. So it took a lot to even get me to go in there because I was like, this thing ain't stable. You did the ride? You know what? We're going to have to talk about that, I guess, on the podcast. I'll be like, what kind of anxiety did you have? Or was that part of your challenges? I don't know. The last time I was in Vegas, my Adidas melted on the bottom. I told you it's hot. That's why I ain't going. Car, hotel. Car, restaurant. Car, movies. Car, house. Ain't nobody walking down them streets unless it's nighttime and it's not August. Cause it still be a good 90 something at night. Be hot. It kicked off something. I know it did. That's what I want to do, a zip line. So as soon as I find out when I can use this leg for other than just regular things, cause that's on my bucket list. And I'm a scary tale. That is ridiculous, but I definitely want to go down Fremont Street in the Fremont Experience over them people and pray to God that my bladder don't release it in their face. And on that note, I'm going to get on up out of here. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Verify to continue. Live will end in 5. Huh? Inactivity? What? I don't even know what this is. This is crazy. Something that came up here. Weird. Did my live cut off? I don't know. Turn it off then. Refresh. I don't know. What is that? What? I don't even know how to do this. No image. I don't know. This is weird. But anyway, I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Because something that popped up on my screen. I don't know what to do with it.